Hi everyone. It's snowing here in Kentucky. In Louisville, we consider this a blizzard, um, and lots of people are bunkered down for today with their Netflix and hot chocolate, and kids are off school. Earlier today I had to run an errand, and on my way home there was a man actually running down the street, and he had on his running garb, and I stopped for a second and snapped a picture, not in a creepy way. He couldn't see me, but because it just amazes me, one, that people run for fun, but two, that in the middle of this snow and really cold temperatures, that he still put on his gear and just went out there and went for a run. And it made me stop to think about how when we are faced with a literal storm, we have two choices. One, we can run from it and go inside and stay warm, or two, we can go out in it. And like this man did, we can run in the storm. And it made me start to think about how when we face different kinds of storms in life, hard times, we have those same two choices. We can run from the storms that we face, and that's what I like to do. Pull the covers over my head, or ignore the problem, or cry and yell at God and feel lots of anxiety and depression and worry and doubt, complain. Or we have the choice to run through the storm that we're in. And so just like that man today, we have the choice to put on our gear, our faith, the things that we know to be true about God, and run through the storm. And it made me think about the story in the Bible when Jesus and the disciples were in the boat and a big storm came up, and they started to panic. The winds were blowing and the waves were crashing, and Jesus was sound asleep in the bottom of the boat. And they woke him up. "Master, what are you doing? Don't you see that the storm is raging and we're going to be lost, and what are you going to do about it?" And he woke up, and I imagine he rubbed his eyes and he said, "Have you lost your faith? We're fine. It's fine." And he calmed the storm. And what strikes me about that story is that while the storm was raging, Jesus was asleep. He knew that it was going to be fine. He knew that he was in control. And so we need to have that same kind of faith in the storm. And I'm telling that to myself today, that the storm, it's raging. It's raging. I'm facing things, you're facing things, but God he's right here in the storm with us, and he wants us to believe and trust and go through it with him instead of running away from him and from the things that we're facing. He's there with us to face them together, and I just wanted to encourage you in that today. Stay warm, stay safe, and don't lose your faith. God is with us no matter what.